Hello, Anteater fans. Michael O'Sullivan outside of the Brent Event Center, and with this Saturday marking senior night for the UC Irvine men's volleyball team as they welcome in UC San Diego, we wanted to pay tribute and highlight the four seniors: Michael Brinkley, Travis Wollison, Zach LaCavera, and Roberto Frazzoni. And we caught up with head coach David Niffen as he looked at each of these players individually and reflected on what they mean to him and this program.
Travis Wollison is our only fifth-year senior, and the things we found ourselves saying about Travis most recently is that, you know, if every program has a face to it, an iconic player that's out in the spotlight, then by extension that program must have someone that represents the soul of the program, and that's Travis. He's been the heartbeat for us. He's dynamite when he comes in, and you know, all things are possible when he's on the court. But I think the reason we identify with Travis is because he speaks to that kind of blue-collar mentality in every organization, the unsung hero that after receiving National Player of the Week honors this year, maybe he's not so unsung anymore, but he continues to be that person for us. Zach's the man. He's our enforcer. He's the guy that'll take whatever we chuck him and clean it up for us. I mean, every championship team has a guy that's able to rise up in big moments, and that's just been Zach time and time again this year. And the thing we love and respect about Zach is he's so team and family oriented that, you know, I think the thing I forget, and I found myself saying this about Zach often, is you can't just assume greatness with people. Sometimes you have to ask for it. And I think that was true with Zach. You know, he was always ready to be great, and this year we've asked it of him. We've asked him to step up in big moments. We've asked him to lead us. We've asked him to come through in the tightest of situations, and he's delivered every time, and we expect that to be the same from here on out. From a talent standpoint, right now, you look at a guy like Michael Brinkley, and you just go, wow. I mean, he's the guy that jumps over the row of chairs and somehow makes a great knuckle set running backwards, and there's all these things he does that are just so special, but we remember that with Michael, the things that will define him moving forward, you know, as he moves on with his volleyball career, are not just those talent-based things. It's not how good he is from a volleyball standpoint. It's how good can he make people around him. And that's been the growth piece with Michael that's been so special this year. He's an excellent volleyball player, but he's becoming an excellent teammate. And that's really special to see. And that's what we're rallying around right now, and I think that's what's going to send him well beyond, you know, collegiate national championships and any accolade he gets here. So Roberto comes into the gym for us, and you know, he maybe is 6 feet tall. He's short for a 6-footer, if that. But the thing that differentiates Roberto when he plays the game, he is so smooth, and he is so cool under pressure. And we're not a week into practice, and our assistant coach Prescio looks at this guy and just goes, "You know how cool that guy is? He's this cool. Who's the coolest guy ever?" And we, you know, obvious answer is the Fonz, right? And he goes, "Yeah, well, I'm going to call this guy Roberto the Franzoni." And that's just been his thing on the team. He comes in the tightest situations. He runs a silky smooth offense, and it's like having another libero in the back row for us. But it's that quiet, calm leadership that's really been big for us. I think something really special about this group of seniors is they're as diverse as a cohort of leaders as you would see in a place as diverse as UC Irvine. And when you start to talk about the ethos of this place and what we're about as an institution, to have such a diverse collection of leaders go out and parallel the mission, the values, the striving for excellence that these four seniors do for us, that's special. And that's not something we get to see every day in athletics.
Each of these four individuals have truly had remarkable tenures here at UC Irvine and have meant a lot to this UCI men's volleyball program, and the crowd will get to say thank you to these four seniors on Saturday against UC San Diego on senior night. We'll see you there, Eater fans.